kind of a princess are you?
Do you have magic hair?
No.
Magic hands?
No.
Do animals talk to you?
No.
Were you poisoned?
No.
Cursed?
No.
Kidnapped or enslaved?
No. Are you guys okay? Should I call the police?
I mean, reading it, I couldn't believe that Disney was game for this. I was so impressed by that. And that we make fun of them, and that they even, Cinderella takes her glass slipper and turns into a shiv. I mean, I just couldn't believe this was the mouse allowed it,
Yeah.
And they did, and they were so game. And I just really like that they let us show all of the princesses and really, I'm putting maybe too much depth into this, but really get to examine what is a Disney princess and how that's progressed and how the early ones we look at fondly, but we see now things are problematic, and that's okay as long as you realize it and you grow and you change and you're forever changed by it, and I think they really are. You can see kind of the progression of inclusivity and progress. And, I didn't grow up with a princess that could be a little Jewish kid with an attainable waist and comfortable clothes. So I think that's really cool.
Have you been recognized by a kid?
As Vanellope?
Yeah, has someone heard your voice and gone, that's Vanellope.
Oh, yeah, maybe, yeah. And I mean, it is the one really pathetic pandering thing I do where it's because I love kids and sometimes I really have to fight myself to not be did you watch Wreck-It Ralph? And then I'll do the voice and they're like, oh my gosh, it's sweet. And then I think is this horrifying for them? Oh, she's not a kid, but.
How do you do the voice? Is it higher than your own?
I just go, and I don't know what this means, but in my mind I just go all the way up.
Yeah, I mean, I just do the most I can do.
I don't know what that means.
I was going to ask, what's the best thing the internet's given you, and what's the worst thing the internet's given you?
I mean, in the worst thing it's given me, it has even been, I think, in some ways good because it's real. At every age we have to kind of grapple with what we pin our self-worth on. What, external things, or are we going to look inward, And so even the negative stuff has been kind of positive. I just love its usefulness. I love that I can answer any question I have at the press of some keys. It's I'll never not be amazed by it. I mean, you can't even dream up an app that doesn't already exist. I definitely try. But just Tiny Scanner is the greatest app. It's so useful. It just makes work so easy. And I guess negatively though, I am a news junkie and I'm just constantly refreshing the news. And I don't even know what I'm hoping for. When nothing is new, I'm kind of relieved. But there's something addictive about it.
One of the kind of jokes in the movie is that you shouldn't read the comments. Mm-hmm. Do you read the comments, and why should we or shouldn't we?
I usually, more often than not, I protect myself from the comments, and I have a perspective on it and stuff. And sometimes I do indulge in it, and it's ego instigated, but it ends real bad sometimes. But you know what? I really see the internet as a real mirror to humanity in such a direct, almost obvious way. I mean, it can build you up, it can tear you down. It's misplaced anger, it's insecurity, it's all the things that are the things we grapple with as human animals. And that's where you go to the dodo or Nature is Amazing and look at unlikely animal friendships and everything's restored. Hope is restored.
Do people assume all your problems got solved because a big, strong man showed up?
Yes! What is up with that?
She is a princess!